What's up, Geek Force? Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the mightiest heroes and villains of the comic book universe. Today, we're talking about a true powerhouse, a character who is literally the strongest one there is, the Incredible Hulk. You've seen him smash, you've seen him roar, but how much do you really know about the Jade Giant? Get ready to have your minds blown because we're counting down the top 8 incredible curiosities you probably didn't know about the Hulk. From his original color to his surprising intelligence and even his secret family, we're uncovering all the gamma-radiated secrets. So grab your popcorn, try not to get angry, and let's get smashing into our list. Starting off our list at number 8 is a real shocker. The Hulk wasn't always green. That's right, when Stan Lee and Jack Kirby first created the character back in 1962, the Hulk was actually gray. The idea was to create a monster-like figure, something akin to Frankenstein's monster, and gray seemed like the perfect gloomy color. However, there was a big problem. Back in the 60s, printing technology wasn't as advanced as it is today. The printers had a really hard time keeping the gray color consistent. In some panels, he'd look light gray, in others almost black, and sometimes even had a greenish tint. It was a mess. Frustrated with the inconsistency, Stan Lee made a quick and practical decision: change his color to green, which was much easier to print reliably, and thus the iconic Green Goliath we all know and love was born. The gray version, however, wasn't forgotten and would later return as a separate, more cunning personality known as Joe Fixit. Moving on to number 7. Let's talk about the Hulk's strength. We all know he's strong, but did you know his power has literally no upper limit? This is what makes him one of the most formidable beings in the entire Marvel universe. The Hulk's strength is directly proportional to his level of anger. The madder he gets, the stronger he becomes. This means, theoretically, his potential strength is infinite. He has performed some truly unbelievable feats over the years. He's held a planet together with his bare hands, punched through dimensions, and even withstood the power of a star. Unlike heroes like Superman who draw power from an external source like the sun, the Hulk's power comes from within, fueled by pure, raw emotion. This unique ability is why everyone from the Avengers to cosmic gods are wary of pushing Bruce Banner too far. You really wouldn't like him when he's angry, because there's no telling how powerful he might become. At number 6, we have a curiosity that might surprise you. The Hulk can breathe underwater, and not just for a little while. Thanks to his incredible biology, his body can adapt to almost any environment. This includes the crushing pressures and lack of oxygen found in the deep sea. He has a special gland that creates an oxygenated perfluorocarbon emulsion, which fills his lungs and equalizes the internal and external pressure. This basically allows him to breathe fluid. So, while other heroes would need special suits or gear, the Hulk can just jump into the ocean and go for a swim, or more likely, a fight with Namor the Submariner. He's battled sea monsters in the Mariana Trench and walked across the ocean floor like it was a park. This incredible adaptation just goes to show that there's virtually no place in the universe, on land or sea, where the Hulk can't survive. And of course, smash. Coming in at number 5 is the fact that the Hulk can see ghosts. Yes, you heard that right. This strange and spooky ability stems from a unique connection Bruce Banner has to the supernatural, partly because his father, Brian Banner, once dabbled in dark forces. The main reason, however, is that Bruce Banner himself has technically died and been brought back to life on multiple occasions. These experiences have left him with a foot in both the world of the living and the world of the dead. This ability is particularly strong for him because he carries so much guilt and trauma, especially related to his father. This connection allows him, and only him, to see and interact with spiritual entities, including the ghost of his abusive father. This power was a major plot point in the critically acclaimed comic series The Immortal Hulk, which explored the horror aspects of the character and revealed that the Hulk cannot truly die. Now for number 4, let's explore the many faces of the Hulk. Most people think of the Hulk as a single rage-filled brute, but the truth is far more complex. Due to Bruce Banner's fractured psyche, a result of childhood trauma, He suffers from what is essentially a comic book version of dissociative identity disorder. This means there isn't just one Hulk, there are many. We've already mentioned the original Grey Hulk, also known as Joe Fixit, who is cunning and works as a Las Vegas enforcer. Then there's the classic Savage Hulk, the childlike Hulk smash persona we're most familiar with. But there's also the Professor Hulk, a version that combines Banner's intellect with the Hulk's strength, and the Devil Hulk, a malevolent, serpentine figure who acts as a twisted father figure. There's even a guilt-ridden Hulk and a version called the Green Scar, the warrior king from the Planet Hulk storyline. Each personality represents a different facet of Banner's mind, making him one of the most psychologically complex characters in comics. Halfway through our list, at number 3, is a truly cosmic feat. The Hulk once held the power of Captain Universe. For those who don't know, the Unipower is a sentient energy force that bonds with a host in a time of crisis, granting them immense cosmic power and turning them into Captain Universe. In one storyline, the Unipower bonded with the Hulk to help him stop a catastrophic energy wave that threatened to destroy Earth. This combination was ridiculously powerful. Imagine the Hulk's limitless rage-fueled strength amplified by a near-infinite cosmic energy source. This version, known as the Cosmic Hulk or Captain Universe Hulk, was powerful enough to not only stop the energy wave, but to do so by punching it, which is the most Hulk thing ever. This event showcased that even a cosmic entity recognized the Hulk's potential as a force for good, capable of saving the entire planet when the stakes are at their highest. Our number 2 curiosity is a bit of a family affair. The Hulk has kids, and just like their dad, they are incredibly powerful. During the famous Planet Hulk storyline, the Hulk was exiled to the planet Zakar. There, he became a gladiator, a revolutionary, and eventually a king. He also fell in love with a warrior queen named Kyra the Old Strong. Together, they had 2 sons, Scar and Hero Kala. Scar inherited his father's gamma powers and his mother's old power, which allows him to manipulate the planet itself. He can turn his body to stone and draw strength from the earth. Hero Kala, on the other hand, was more attuned to the old power, becoming a cosmic threat in his own right. Having children added a whole new dimension to the Hulk's character, turning the lonely monster into a protective father. It also unleashed a new generation of gamma-powered beings upon the Marvel Universe, proving that the Hulk's legacy is a strong one indeed. And finally, the number 1 most incredible curiosity about the Hulk is his immortality. We've hinted at it, but let's dive in. The Immortal Hulk series completely redefined the character by establishing that Bruce Banner and all his Hulk personas cannot die at all. Whenever Bruce is killed, his body will regenerate, and at night one of the Hulks will rise. This is tied to something called the Green Door, a metaphysical gateway linked to the gamma energy that created him. This power comes from a cosmic entity known as the One Below All, the dark counterpart to Marvel's Supreme Being, the One Above All. This revelation transforms the Hulk from a science experiment gone wrong into a supernatural, unkillable monster. He's been dismembered, vaporized, and even had his heart ripped out, but he always comes back. This makes him not just one of the strongest heroes, but truly one of the most terrifying and eternal forces in the Marvel Universe. He is a monster that will never ever die, and that's a wrap, Geek Force. 8 mind-bending facts about the Incredible Hulk. From his original gray skin to his immortal nature, the Hulk is so much more than just a smashing machine. He's a complex, tragic, and unbelievably powerful character who has left a massive crater in the history of comics. What do you think? Did any of these surprise you? Do you have another favorite Hulk fact that we missed? Let us know down in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into your favorite characters, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Geek Force for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.